Hello, welcome to Sports Star. I am Amol Karhadkar and joining me Dhruva, Prasad. Both of us are obviously, as you can see, at the picturesque Pallekele International Cricket Stadium, which is going to be far from what it is right now. It's quiet right now. Both the teams have headed back to their respective hotels, but come Saturday and it will be buzzing. The whole world of cricket is going to have its eyes glued as to what's happening on the proceedings of this stadium. After all, it's India versus Pakistan. Dhruv, when was the last time you were at an India-Pakistan game?
Well, it happens to be my first India game itself. So yeah, India-Pakistan is probably as big as it gets. And yeah, well, there's been a bit of a drizzle just a while back, but as you can see, they're covering the whole ground. So probably even if there's rain, there'll probably be a restart very soon because the ground is fully covered. Well, coming to the match, doesn't get as bigger than this. We have a World Cup coming up, but as Babar Azam said, Asia Cup itself is a huge tournament. It's the best teams in Asia playing, and a lot riding on this game. Coming to the match itself, it's always touted as Pakistan's bowling versus India's batting, but now of late Pakistan's batting has also become a force to be reckoned with. They have arguably the best top three in the world. They average over 60 in this year in ODIs. So do you think the focus has been too much on India's batting versus Pakistan's bowling, and somewhere the Pakistan's batting is being ignored?
See, like you said, no doubt the Pakistan batting factor is conveniently ignored because primarily I feel due to the lack of bilateral cricket between India and Pakistan. In the last 12 months, Pakistan's middle order and lower middle order has been a revolution. Agha Salman has been among the most consistent players and who actually scores quicker. You look at his numbers, his average is almost 1 run a ball. He has played 13-14 one-days so far and he has been phenomenal. He can be the key. Every India-Pakistan match, at least the Pakistani fans find one new hero. Here, even if there is no debutant, we are definitely going to see one dream debutant at Pallekele tomorrow for the Hindu and Sportstar family, if not for India and Pakistan. But Dhruv, besides this whole India-Pakistan rivalry and the battles within the battle factor, what do you feel will be the bigger goal to achieve for India primarily come Saturday?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. 3 players coming off injuries, not much match practice, definitely not much match practice when it comes to ODIs, and obviously the middle order, Shreyas Iyer coming at number 4, that'll have to be looked into. His fitness, KL Rahul is not available for the first 2 matches, and Bumrah, a huge question mark on whether he is fit to bowl 10 overs in a match. We saw that, he's in good form in the Ireland series, but again that was T20s, completely different ball game. And coming to now KL Rahul's injury, as I said, Ishan Kishan is set to play instead of him. Like a like for like replacement would be him fitting into the middle order, but that's where his stats aren't great. And then the question is whether do you want to unsettle a settled opening pair in Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill and put him up and bring somebody down. So yeah, these question marks will have to be answered tomorrow, and India will have to face probably the best bowling attack in trying to answer these questions, which is always going to be very tricky.
Yeah, to answer your question, the question you have raised, we saw what we had reported earlier. Ishan Kishan in India's nets batted at number 5. That doesn't necessarily mean that he will bat at number 5 come match day, but that's what the indications are as of now. And for me, the equally big question is India's pace combination. Whether they opt to actually exclude either Siraj or Shami in quest of a batting option in Shardul Thakur. That will be one of the biggest mistakes for me. But again, Rohit Sharma spoke about finding the balance when it came to his own batting and approach. This balance, to find the right balance, is going to be even more critical from my perspective. For a time being, like you said, we saw a little while ago India batters batting in their own nets and Pakistani pacers running in on the other side of the pitch when Pakistan were also simultaneously training. You and I can't wait to watch them have a go against each other. For a time being, we are taking your leave. You don't forget to actually log on to Sportstar on all our platforms. See you.